All right, guys, we are back here at the RJ podcast at the White Linen Night. We've got two of our agents here, Marcela and Drew. They're going to give you a little intro of themselves, how they found RJ Williams, how they're doing in real estate, and then if we have time, we'll go into a little background. So we'll start off with you, Marcela.
All right, thank you, Bill. So my name is Marcela. I've been in real estate for about 2.5 years now, and I was previously with a different brokerage, but it was a smaller brokerage, and that brokerage was going in a different direction than my vision for my business was. So then afterwards, I started interviewing with different brokerages, and I always just felt like a number when I was being interviewed. Like I felt like as long as I had a beating heartbeat and an active license, like they would take me. And it wasn't until I interviewed with Ty. Well, the first green flag was he wanted to meet with me in person. The broker wanted to meet with me.
I was just about to ask, how many brokers did you actually meet with before meeting with Ty?
3.
3?
Well,
actual brokers?
No, not actual brokers.
Yeah.
I think just one, and then the other 2 were like
Recruiters
the assistants
or whatever. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And so that was first green flag. And then when we sat down and talked, like he was genuinely interested in my background, where my business was going. And I remember getting a phone call from my mom during the interview, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry about that." And then he's like, "No, take that." And I think that spoke a lot to his character. How he prioritizes people. So I really like that. And then just what we talked about, I just feel like I would be challenged, which is what I wanted. I want to be challenged more. And so that's how I decided to join RJ.
Awesome. All right. What about you, Drew?
So I'm brand new to real estate. Got my license last month.
Okay.
So I'm really fresh in the biz. And how I came across RJ Williams was actually because Marcela invited me to the company's Christmas party.
Oh, awesome.
And
And why did Marcela invite you to a Christmas party?
She was just looking for someone to take her, and I volunteered.
Oh, you volunteered?
Yes.
I needed a ride.
Awesome. Oh, just a ride?
That was it.
Huh.
So at the party, I saw, I felt very welcomed right off the bat, and I noticed lots and lots of green flags. And I've always thought, wow, real estate would actually be such a cool side hustle. And
because you're still doing your full-time job?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Awesome.
So still in my full-time job, but I think real estate's a great opportunity for me to work with some new people, build my network, and just kind of exercise more creativity that I have bottled up.
Yeah, that's great. So I know you're brand new. What has kind of your first month been like in real estate?
Just figuring out social media.
Yeah.
I was not a social media guy beforehand, so just recording a lot of content. I'm very excited though. I've had a lot of fun. I just bought a drone.
Awesome.
I got my drone license, and I've just been filming stuff and having the most fun. So
that's awesome.
Even though no one's looking at my videos and I'm getting 0 views,
that doesn't matter.
I'm that guy on the street just like smiling, playing with the drone, recording houses.
Consistency is what's going to lead you there.
Yeah.
And then when you do start having people look at your videos, they can go back and look at your first videos that are terrible, because I know how that goes. And then they're going to be like, wow, look how far Drew's come.
Wow,
it's just a good progression.
We didn't think he was going to make it. Good for him.
We thought he's going to be one of those agents that falls out in the first 2 years, but he's still here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. He's hanging in there.
That's awesome. I love it, dude. And then Marcela, I know you've been at it for a while now, and business has picked up lately, yeah?
Yeah, it has, thankfully. So I had to audit what I was doing because I had a really hard time my first 1.5 years. And I didn't put as much emphasis on social media because I also was not a social media person before. And I had to really get out of my shell to do that out of my comfort zone, and also be consistent and not get discouraged by the lack of views.
Yeah.
So now that I've been doing more consistently and experimenting and having more fun with it, I think the energy you bring into something also gets back to you.
Yeah.
So I think once I stopped caring so much about like being a perfectionist,
you were like scripted, and I'm gonna tell you these things about this house, and now you just have fun, and it's like people can relate more to you.
Exactly. And it makes me more creative when I'm having fun, and I think people get that when they're viewing it. And I've been getting a lot more leads from social media, thankfully.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Marcela's been crushing. I'm sure Drew is going to crush here soon too with his consistent social media. Your boy needs to get better at it, I know. Thank you for you guys that go look at my stuff. There's not much there, but I'm busy doing the podcast, okay? So one question for you. What would you tell a new agent getting into real estate?
I would say don't contemplate things so much. I think that's the challenge I had, that I would take forever before acting on something. And something that I've actually learned from Drew is just, if you want to go for something, go for it. And then social media, you're not going to be perfect at the beginning, but post, go out there. People want to see you busy. And so even if it's not perfect, not everyone's judging you on that. I think realtors can see the imperfections of other realtors, but your clients, who are going to be your clients, they're not really paying attention to like
Let's be
those
real,
details
too.
as much.
We're not posting for other realtors.
Exactly. Yeah, we're
'Cause
posting
me
for
posting
people.
for another realtor does nothing for my business. So if
Exactly.
you guys want to hate on my stuff, that's fine. Make something better. I haven't seen a lot of it. So
Yes. So that would be one thing. And then the other thing would be to just keep being consistent, believe in yourself. And I know that sounds corny and cliche,
No.
believe in yourself. But there will be times where you're going to hit a wall and you're going to feel like you're going to start questioning yourself. You're going to start wondering, should I be doing this? And the answer is yes. If it's in your heart to do it, just keep doing it. The fruits of your labor you will see,
yeah.
but you just have to keep doing it. So
Yeah.
that would be my advice.
Awesome. And then I got one for you. So what would you tell someone that's on the fence right now about either transitioning to real estate, doing real estate as a side hustle, just thinking about it? What advice would you give them since you've just taken that journey?
I think in general, I mean, if you're on the fence about something, it's you get more information out of just making a decision quicker, and you'll learn whether it's for you or if it's not for you much quicker than if you just stayed teeter-tottering, trying to, have one foot in each line of the sand. So if you just go for it, you'll know pretty quick whether it's for you, and then you just go from there. I mean, you have no idea how easy it is to just jump into something and realize, oh wow, this is great, I love it, and then lead you down a new path.
Awesome. Great answer. All right, y'all. That's it for the three of us. If you want any of us to help you find a house, you can contact RJ Williams. Until next time.